Oh my gosh. We had to rent a line today. And I'm packing my dinner bucket and everything all the way to the back of the job. This property we're on is shaped so badly. I don't know why this has to happen, but it does. And Mommy's trying to get me ready for this rugged maniac. Reverse all that, rugged maniac. And cause I ain't rugged enough, obviously, for her to suit Mommy. So I'm trying to kill myself. All the guys in the lumber room is gonna do it. Or a bunch of sawmill guys got this rugged maniac thing going. It's where you climb over obstacles for like 3 miles. It's ridiculous. And they ain't gonna be happy till I do it with them. And I'm gonna die. I told him it's gonna kill me. I said, you son of a bucks are built like gazelles. What do you expect me to do about it? So, we're gonna get muddy. And I'm probably just gonna drink beer and watch. I keep telling them I'm gonna be whipping their ass up. Oh, this line was a mess. Basically, it's a line that was sold off when these people got hungry back in the old days in the Depression. They sold a big chunk of this side and across the way a big chunk of the other side off to the government, and then just kept this hilltop because I assumed it was pasture ground or something at the time way Big Daddy was talking. But the way they done it, they kind of followed the contour of the hill to make the sale, and it was ridiculous. And then so what I'm trying to get, so Big Daddy, they ran these pins, and I'll show you all the pins. God, it's ridiculous. I told Big Daddy, so we should have got a surveyor. And he said, now daggone, he said, I know where every one of these pins are except for a couple. There's one of them deals where you nibble your way into it. Next thing you know, you're in head over heels trying to get. We found every pin. There's 44 pins around this son of a buck. And every time it changed coordinates a little bit, knick-knacking back and forth to go to the next pin. And then one pin we think got washed out because it was in a low area. And one pin we just did not find. I don't know if it got dozed out. He said there was some dozing activity in here at one time. Somebody might have dozed it out or whatever. But here's your pins. Right here. See it? And then every time, the way it was run, as they come off a corner up here, I don't understand all the good surveyor talk, but they come off like a quarter corner or whatever. An established point with one spot. And then from that corner, you had to knick, knack, and it gives you so many degrees and minutes and so many feet, like 132 feet to here and 169 feet to here, and at so many degrees and so many minutes. It was ridiculous. But we found them all, but two, like I said, two. We couldn't find two. And then there's another line we got to run yet. We got to run 2 more lines tomorrow. It's one of them deals where, it just, it was a good lady that's, we'd logged off of them before, like 12 years ago. And they didn't want anybody else. They didn't want to, they just wanted us to come back and finish it and do it, then take care of them. So it was a thing of pride, not making any mistakes. Oh, it just one of them deals that turns out. I was like, oh my God. I said, well, what if you called a surveyor? What'd it be? He said, well, probably 10 grand. I was like, oh my God. I guess we can look for pins a little longer. So I don't know. Jesus H. Christ, that sucked. That totally. 100% to the power of 10. The suck factor was plus 10. Just now getting back to Brutus. So it's long and skinny. It's like a worm. It goes like this, like a worm all the way out to ridgetop. That's how the property is. Beats anything I ever seen. I was like, holy cow. But I mean, on the bottom end of the property, it's normal lines, but it gets to the worm stuff. I guess it was hard up enough to sell the government, but they wanted to keep the pasture ground or something like that on top of the hill or something for the cows, and then sold the government the timber ground. And then just come up with that weird. And Dad said back in the day, he said they probably sent their lesser, and probably had the main surveyor come in, drop the stakes, and then had a lesser guy, a greener guy, come out and follow the stakes and record all the coordinates. And Dad said that the compass settings was off, there was 3 and 4 degrees off on the compass settings, but usually the dimensions was so short that you could go out there and stomp around and finally find them 10 feet off kilter, and then reestablish yourself on that pin and go, and maybe it'll be right, maybe it'll be wrong. You know, it's just, well, I don't know who done that, the recording, but the recording was all dickered. All right, Bruce, let's get to work. They bought asphalt, and there's no keys in Joe's truck. So we come with the bright idea we're gonna come and pick it up the Ford truck and move it. If Joe drives up here and sees this, he's gonna kill me. And he's a big old boy too. That good? Oh, bless America. We gotta get this asphalt off while it's warm. All right, Joe, we didn't hurt nothing. Thank goodness. Woo! Asphalt's kind of like concrete. If you ain't got a good spot for it to go and got it planned out, all it is gonna be just a big old rock sitting right in the way. So we kind of had this plan we've been doing over the years. As they come up with extra asphalt, we're just kind of adding to the parking lot, you know, just doing it with extra. So you get like 20 feet a year, 30 feet a year maybe. But every Saturday it could come at any point, or it could come on a Friday evening, you never know. It's just whenever they end up with too much asphalt. All right, there it is. It's not perfect, but it ain't locking much. That's pretty good for loading a chunk. I didn't get doing it because I got to paying attention to it and stuff, and me and Big Meat got to talking about stuff, and we had to catch up. Well, no, that ain't bad. It ain't perfect. There's a few little bitty tiny ridges. It needs walked down a little bit more. That's what it needs, but that's good enough. It's a base coat. You know, later on as we get this all built up, then we'll go over it with this. Get another layer of that, you know, and then go over like I said, like here. Good enough. Good enough for Hoots 4. Now let's go home and chill out. Oh my gosh, I come home to Rambo Mommy. It's Rambo Mommy. She don't know it. She don't know I'm here yet. How you doing, Rambo Mommy?
Good, you like my get up?
I like your get up. You look super cute.
I thought I did.
Yeah, super cute.
It's a boot match.
I think your boots, I think whatever gizmo you got going on your boots and your pants there, your jammy pants, Mommy, I think it works pretty good.
I didn't know if I was gonna go.
Did you ever watch Vanilla Ice in that Ice Baby?
No.
That's what you look like, an Ice Baby, Mommy.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Dump it on my head.
How long you been outside? All evening?
Feels like it.